Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's me, the traveling comic here. I'm in another hotel, in another part of the world, joining another ship. Where am I? I'm in Trieste in Italy. The ship, Queen Victoria. I'm on it for a week. When I'm on the ship, as you know, I do a couple of shows. I take you backstage. I take you ashore with me. So if you fancy watching this voyage on Cunard's Queen Victoria, then you know what to do. Keep watching. This video is starting off slightly different, simply because I had 3 delayed flights yesterday to get here. And when I arrived at about 2 o'clock in the morning, my luggage wasn't there. According to my air tag, which I keep in my luggage, it's still sitting in Heathrow. Will it make the ship today? I doubt it. Will it make the ship any time during the week? Well, that'll be part of this video as well. Anyway, let's make our way from the hotel here in Trieste to Queen Victoria. Before I go to the ship, let's see a little bit of Trieste. Because when I get on the ship, I've too much to do. I've luggage to chase. Now, I'm just wandering about Trieste before I head to the ship. And look, I bumped into 1, 2, 3, she's away, 4 guests. They happened to be getting a picture taken beside a statue here of James Joyce. And I said, he's not the only Irishman. But you see, this is Jane. She's as mad as a box of frogs. And I've only just met her. And you're coming to my show whenever it is, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll be there.
She tells me she sits in the royal box.
Oh,
so I shall have to curtsy to her.
Oh yes,
Where
please.
are you from? It's bound to be
Leeds,
the north of England.
Leeds.
Well, where's that? At the middle?
In the middle. These people are from Stoke.
We're from Stoke. I'm from Stoke.
Okay. And this gentleman's very quiet. Where are you from?
You're coming in now.
Leeds.
Oh, you're Leeds
He's
as
my
well.
husband.
Yes.
Now she's coming. Where are you from?
Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent. Why should I worry about lost luggage when there's lovely people like this to lift my spirits? Yeah? Right, I'm going a little further and I'll see you a lot on board.
Okay.
You certainly will.
I'm aware I don't have my microphone on, so the sound's probably all over the place, but according to my air tags, my case is now in Rome, which is a 1-hour flight away from where we are, but I don't think there's a flight in time. I'll keep you posted. Well, hello and welcome on board the ship. I'm now on Queen Victoria. So I basically walked around from the hotel, stopped beside the statue of James Joyce to meet up with a fellow guest entertainer who is currently on the ship. I haven't seen him or worked with him for years. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, a guy by the name of Stephen Garcia, a comedy magician. And his final show's tonight. And I'll introduce you to him after the show. I know he'll be more than happy to come on and chat to you. Now, I'm not going to show you any of his show. I'll take a still picture, but because it's comedy magic, I don't want to spoil any illusion that there may be in case you get to see him at some other time. I then got onto the ship. My suitcase is still in Rome. and there isn't going to be a flight to get it here to Trieste before the ship leaves tonight at 7:30. So we've made the decision to send the suitcase home. I have enough in my hand luggage to get me through this week, and I'll show you that shortly. I just heard beep, 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 beep. So there's an announcement being made out there. Ignore that. I have also been to the spa and had a pedicure. And I've been to the Golden Lion pub and had fish and chips and apple crumble or fruit crumble and custard as well. So dinner tonight will be very, very little. Then I'll go and see the show, introduce you to Stephen, and then the ship will have set sail, of course, by that time. And tomorrow we are in Zadar in Split, and I'll go ashore with Stephen and bring you along too. As usual, those of you, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, here is Cunard's little welcome aboard sparkling stuff. I'll give that to Stephen because, as you know, I don't drink. Okay, that's you caught up for now. I'll show you everything. I'll show you everything that I had in my hand luggage, almost as if I knew that my luggage wouldn't be here. And of course, as a guest entertainer, we've got to plan and expect the unexpected. What do you say? So, what did I manage to bring in my hand luggage? Okay, start here. One navy tuxedo. Okay. A pair of shorts. I'm wearing them now. A pair of shorts. So I also have the trousers that I travelled in, a jacket, a Panama hat, a little wind cheater jacket in case I should need it, 2 ties, a dicky bow, 2 crew neck pullovers, you know the way I like a crew neck, a pair of chinos, a pair of linen trousers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts, 2 plain t-shirts, and the white t-shirt that I travelled in. That's the room. You've been in this room before. So that was quite a lot in my carry-on luggage, wasn't it? I'm going to make do. I won't have my lovely green suit that a lot of you like. A lot of you talk to me about my green suit. I won't have my green velvet jacket either. I'll just have to do it in the navy tux. And I might sort of wear a dress down. Fingers getting in the way. Simply because I don't have a dressy pair of shoes with me. I have a more relaxed pair of shoes. So I might just wear it dressed down a wee bit casual. But I let the guests know that my luggage didn't arrive and put it into the show. Okay, chat to you later when we meet Stephen. Well, from I seen you last, I had a very, very, very light dinner, and then I went to see Stephen's show. I'll put up a couple of stills from the show. Very, very funny and very clever. I've just come from having a drink with him. I didn't have the mics, but we're going ashore tomorrow together, and I'll bring him on the camera then. So, day 1 done and dusted. Incidentally, my luggage is still in Rome. It hasn't, and it's now, what, 10 to 12 at night. It hasn't arrived yet in Trieste, where I think it's going to, but it's still in Rome. And anyway, tomorrow we're in Zadar in Croatia. And Stephen and I will head ashore. Speak to you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Croatia and to Zadar. Plain sailing last night, had a wonderful night's sleep, and incidentally, as of this morning, my luggage still in Rome. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to meet Stephen now. We're jumping into the shuttle bus and heading into Zadar. Now, I have been in Zadar before, but I think it was before I started making the YouTube videos, so you may not have seen it. Loads of you will have seen Zadar, but loads of you won't. So I'll do some filming in Zadar as well, and of course, chat to Stephen. And anything that I think might interest you, well, I'll bring you on the camera as well with me. Okay, let's go. Well, I've just come ashore, and here's the man of the moment that I was telling you about.
How are we? All right.
This is Stephen Garcia.
Hello, people.
I would say that some of the people that watch this, because quite a lot of the subscribers are fans of cruising,
Very nice.
and so they may well have seen you perform.
That'd be nice. Yeah, let us know if you have.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
You had a fabulous show last night, and we're now heading ashore here in Zadar to see what we can see. We'll keep you posted. And there's the beautiful Queen Victoria there.
Beautiful ship.
There she is. Well,
Look at
there.
that, mate. Beautiful, isn't it? That name, Cunard, fantastic.
Cunard. We're Cunard boys now. I think the last video I was a Regent boy, but now I'm a Cunard boy.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, let's go a little further. I'm not sure if my microphone will be able to pick up exactly why these people are here. I'll tell you what it is, and then I'll try. But this is the site in Zadar of the sea organ. And it's an installation of 35 pipes, I think they're copper pipes, that are built into the sea. And as the waves come in, they push air into these pipes and creates music. And it's as if the sea is actually playing the music itself. So, tell me about this building behind us here, Stephen.
This building here has been here since the 13th century, and as far as I know, it's being knocked down in the next few weeks, and they're turning it into a shopping mall with a McDonald's.
Changing that spire to the golden arches.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, I don't think the locals are very happy about it, but apparently they're doing it for the cruise ships, apparently.
Are the locals aware of this?
Well, they're trying to keep it a secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be knocked down by the time this video goes onto YouTube.
Yes.
And they'll have got away with it.
Yeah.
Full of interesting facts, this guy. Lest anybody thinks Stephen is serious. They're not knocking it down. This is Zadar Cathedral. Just done a quick Google. Not that bit, this bit. So we've just found this lovely little spot here, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Somewhere it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not. It's afternoon. Stephen, is that a local? Is it a local beer? And I'm at my morning coffee. I just thought it would match the shirt. That. Having a wonderful time. We've had a wonderful time ashore.
Very nice.
And by the way, an update on my luggage, it's now in Trieste,
Oh,
where I was
just
12
hours too late.
24 hours too late.
Oh yes, you arrived.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
24 hours too late. So we'll see. I keep my eye on it. I just want them now to send it home. And we're going back now to the ship. And this evening, we are going to the restaurant.
Britannia.
The Britannia restaurant on Cunard for a lovely dinner. Because none of us are working. Stephen is finished. He actually leaves tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I will tonight dinner. I'll get it. Yep.
Love it.
You get the wine, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Right, I'll chat to you ashore. And the one thing that we can tell you, if you ever come to Zadar, you will not struggle to find ice cream.
Everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere. Okay, see you back on the ship. And welcome back on board the ship. I had a lovely afternoon. When we got back, Stephen and I, we actually went up to the Lido and had a very little lunch, personally speaking, because I know I'm going out for dinner now. Anyway, update on my luggage. As you know, it's in Trieste. They have emailed me from the Trieste airport to tell me that tomorrow they're sending my case from Trieste to Milan, Milan to Heathrow, Heathrow to Belfast. Let's hope that goes okay. Thankfully I have an AirTag, so I'll be able to keep my eye on it the whole way. Anyway, heading up now to the, not up anywhere, heading down to the, I'm heading down to the Golden Lion pub, meeting Stephen at 7 o'clock, a little pre-dinner drink, and then we'll head to the Britannia restaurant for dinner. This is his last supper. He leaves in the morning. So, going to have a wonderful evening. And if I don't chat to you again tonight, well, I'll chat to you tomorrow from our next port of call. Well, good morning, and today we are in Split. I had a lovely meal last night with Stephen, and the little bits off the ship that I filmed. It was just on my way down to the Golden Lion pub, and I thought, you know what? In this video so far, I have done nothing inside the ship. I'm not doing a lot inside the ship because you've been on Queen Victoria with me lots of times before. If you are subscribers and watch the channel, if you're not a subscriber, hit the button. Costs you nothing. Anyway, as I said, lovely dinner last night with Stephen, and we were also joined by the guest speaker and his sister. Now, his name escapes me at the minute. I'll rectify that before the video is over. And it was his birthday. And of course, the waiters all came round the table and sang happy birthday. I was embarrassed. I hate that sort of thing. But anyway, he enjoyed it, and it was his birthday, and that's all that matters. So, Stephen has gone. I'm heading ashore now into Split, and I'll bring you with me. And we'll see what Split has to offer. I've been here before. It's lovely. You'll enjoy it. So, welcome ashore to Split in Croatia. When I was leaving the ship, and I put up some footage of that, it was very windy, very blowy, which is why I don't have my hat on. And of course, I don't have my baseball caps with me because they're all in the missing luggage. That is to wend its way home today. But anyway, let's go further into the older part of the city. Beautiful. Now these are the tunnels and the passages below the palace. Game of Thrones fans might be delighted to know that these were used in the filming of Game of Thrones. The reason that there were guys dressed as Roman soldiers is because Split grew actually as a city that sprouted or grew out of a Roman palace. The Roman emperor Diocletian in AD 305 built his palace here, and Split came from it. And an interesting fact, it's one of the only UNESCO sites in the world that people still live, work and eat in. The sun is glorious now. Well, we got caught, when I say we, myself and all the guests, there was thunder, lightning and torrential downpours in Split today. Thankfully I was having dinner, my lunch, when there was the big heavy downpour. And yeah, did you see the size of that burger that I had today? And the reason, of course, that I had a feed is because I'm doing my show tonight. I'm actually about to go now and do the sound check, and I'll take you down there and we'll get that done. But it turned out to be quite a wintry day. Although having said that, just as we are leaving, the sun is out, and it's a lovely day that we're leaving behind us. And I'll put up a little image of that now before I go and do the sound check. Anyway, show tonight. I don't have my beautiful stage suits, and incidentally my suitcase, I'm not sure if I said it was now in Milan. It's in Milan, and it was to fly to Heathrow, but the flight to Heathrow is now delayed in Milan by about 2 hours, which means, of course, that when the suitcase makes Heathrow, it'll have missed the connection to Belfast. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep you posted. 7 nights on Queen Victoria without luggage. We're getting there. We're getting through. Anyway, I'm going to go and do the sound check, and I'll chat to you before the show. Again, I'm conscious I don't have my mic in, but I'm making my way to do sound check for my show tonight. So let's see how much they have set up, because they know I'm coming. And my show is not a surprise to them. I've been here many times, so they should have everything saved. I think it's a different stage manager. I think it's Arvin, who I haven't seen in a long time, will be here. Okay, let's go. Well, it looks like I'm first here, and they have nothing set up yet. Okay. Of course, it's only, if you can see that clock at the back there, it's only 16:46. My sound check's at 1700. I thought he was asleep up there.
Making a video again. Going live. Hello there.
You're now on YouTube. You've really made it big time this
Oh,
time. Yeah.
I'm famous now.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yay.
you. How long is it from we last worked together?
I think a year.
Was it this ship?
No.
Mary?
Queen Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this here is, I have to sign this to, it means if anything goes wrong, it's not his fault.
Yes.
It's not Arvin's fault, it's my fault.
That's not my fault.
Right, I'm going to sign everything I have to sign, and then I'll do my sound check. And you've been backstage here before, okay? Catch you. It's now showtime. I'm dressed entirely different to what I normally would be. If you're just watching this video for the first time and want to say, well, what way would you differently dress? Look through my other videos. Anyway, I feel a little bit different from normal. But anyway, let's go and do the shows. We're not going to let lost luggage or a different suit put us off our stride. Chat to you after the show. Incidentally, this is Ruth, the cruise director, and look at the colour she's wearing for my show, and look at the colour I'm wearing.
Which one of us is Irish?
You're wearing the right one. My suit's still in Milan. Well, good morning, and what can I say? The shows couldn't have gone any better. Busy theatre for both shows, and fabulous audiences at them both as well. Anyway, today is a new day, and it's our first sea day of this particular voyage. And as you know, and I've talked about this before, we get the daily programme arrives at our suites the night before, and it's absolutely jam-packed full of everything that's on today, from 6 o'clock in the morning until 11:15 tonight. Talks, demonstrations, trivias, everything. And tonight is, as you can see from the front, it's the black and white night, where they'll all be dressed up in their finery. And well, did I mention my luggage wasn't here? But you know, I have a tux. Incidentally, the luggage is still sitting in Milan. For some reason, it didn't get put on the British Airways flight to London, then on to Belfast. But I'm watching it. I'm emailing them. I'm keeping in touch with them. If you don't have, now this, I wish this channel was sponsored by Apple. If you don't have AirTag, if you travel and don't have AirTags in your luggage, get them, buy them. I know there's other trackers as well, but at least you know where your luggage is should it go missing, and that takes away 70–80% of the anxiety. Because if I didn't have that in it, I would have absolutely no idea where in the world my luggage is. But I know where it is, and I'm able to watch it. Anyway, tonight's show, by the way, the guest speaker's name, I just see it here, and I've been to see his chat, is Peter Dean. He's a forensic scientist, Peter Dean. Tonight, we have a new guest entertainer has joined us. I don't know the guy, I've never met him. A guy by the name of Paul Baker. And I'll give you his blurb. I know I'm looking forward to seeing the show. Paul won an Olivier Award for Best Performance in a Musical in 2003. He has starred in many famous shows: Chicago, Starlight Express, Les Mis, The Lion King, to name but a few. Join Paul tonight as he brings London's West End to the Royal Court Theatre. And you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be there. But first of all, I'm getting a little peckish now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and have a little snack, have a read at my new magazine, Adventure Bike Rider, and quite possibly, because it's a sea day, I'll visit the Golden Lion pub for lunch and then have a light dinner. Chat to you later. Well, that was, as anticipated, a lovely, relaxing sea day. I showed you a little bit of the sunshine on the waters, and also I managed to be walking past the Queen's Room at the right time to catch the fencing class. I've done Cunard for many years. I've always known there's fencing classes, and that's the first I've actually ever seen it. So there you go. I was thrilled for myself and delighted for you. Anyway, time now. I'm going to go for a very light dinner, because I did go to the pub for fish and chips at lunchtime. I'll go for something very light, maybe a salad, and then go and see the show tonight and I'll chat to you after. Now, I haven't, because I haven't met my fellow guest entertainer, I can't video the show because I need his permission, but I will take a couple of stills. Okay, see you later. Well, a very good morning from Valletta here in Malta. The show last night, absolutely fabulous. A tour de force is how I would describe Paul Baker. One of London's leading guys from the West End. He was in, let's see what I can remember that he was in. He was in The Lion King, the original production of The Lion King. He was in, it's really annoying me now, he was in Chicago. He won an Olivia Award for his role in Taboo. He was in Les Mis, Chicago. He played Cellophane, Mr. Amos Hart, and performed Cellophane on stage. Absolutely brilliant show. I do wish I had been speaking to him before the show so that I could have shown you some of the clips. But you have seen the stills from the show. Anyway, I'm heading ashore into... Oh, but by the way, Paul and I have a split show. I think it's maybe tomorrow night. I think so, tomorrow night. But anyway, I'm heading ashore into Valletta here. Two different weather apps are telling me two entirely different things. One saying wall-to-wall sunshine, the other one saying wall-to-wall rain. I've looked out, it's gloomy, it doesn't look like it's raining, but it's supposed to be warm. Anyway, I have been here before and I have done a full-length video on Valletta, so the clips that I will show you ashore will be few and far between. If you want to see what Valletta is like in Malta, go through my videos. Okay, enough nonsense. Time for me to go ashore. Well, the app that said wall-to-wall sunshine got it wrong. It's raining. So I've come into this little Japanese restaurant right on the harbour, and I'm going to have some Japanese food. Well, as you can see, the sun has come out. My belly's full of fabulous Japanese food, and as promised, I'm doing virtually no more filming here in Malta. Go through my thing and you'll find it. My YouTube videos, and you'll find everything you need to know about Valletta. I'm just going to wander about in the sunshine now and enjoy myself. I'm sure I'll have a Red Bull. Well, now I know I don't have my microphone with me because I'm lying out in the sun on these brand new deck chair cushions. I put up a little video of them as I was walking towards them. I'll show you them again. Look at look at the thickness of them. Anyway, I did have a lovely wander. I went up in the lift. If you haven't been to Malta or Valletta, look through my videos and you'll find it. And had a wander about the city. Great to be reacquainted with it. Back to the ship now, and I'm just sitting out on the open deck because we're about to set sail, and it's a fabulous sail in and it's a fabulous sail out as well, so I'll maybe put up a little clip of that. Then plans for tonight, I have to get in touch with Paul, fellow entertainer, because we messaged each other last night. Although I had a fabulous dinner, as you know, in that Japanese place, I don't want to go for dinner. A fabulous lunch, I don't want to go for dinner. And there's another guest entertainer on who's performing tonight, whose name again eludes me. I think she plays the trumpet. I don't know what this is. Bugle.
But anyway, I'll probably go to that as well. And it's a sea day tomorrow, and then Paul and I's doing the show tomorrow night. But anyway, I'll chat to you, if not later tonight, I'll chat to you tomorrow morning. And have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing, because I know I'm having a wonderful time here. And sleep.
Well, hello, how are you? There's quite a lot of catching up to do because this is not tomorrow morning. No, this is now tomorrow evening. Fabulous sea day today, and now it's just about time for me to go down and do my split show with Paul. But a little catch up. Last night's entertainer, her name came to me, Georgina Jackson. Fabulous show, and indeed she had one to do today at 3 o'clock. She did a matinee. Earlier on in the morning, the actor Sean Dooley was on stage doing a question and answer session. Some of you may remember him from Broadchurch, among many, many other things. If you don't know who Sean Dooley is, you Google the name, you'll know straight away. I didn't take any photos. My beard got a little bit out of control, and of course my razor is in my missing luggage, which currently, by the way, is sitting in Amsterdam and has been now for a day. It should have been in Belfast last night, but for some reason, still in Amsterdam, but I'm tracking it. But my razor's in that, so I went to the salon, I went up to the spa salon and got my beard trimmed and shaved and one thing or another, so there you go. I'm looking good, good for the show. Beautiful, beautiful sea day today. And as I said, heading now to do the split show with Paul. Chat to you later. As promised, I came and I had my split show. And this is the gentleman that I was telling you about, that I wished I had been speaking to him before his first show so that I could do a little bit of videoing of it. I've spoken to him before our split show, and I've done a little bit of videoing. There'll just be a little, maybe 10 seconds of your show. But anyway, Paul Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. And I'm not saying this because you're sitting right beside me. I'm saying this because I've been on ships and I mean it. You are outstanding.
Thank you very much.
And I'm sure any that follow this channel may well have seen Paul on ships. You back me up and say in the comments. Tell me this now. At what age did you decide you were going to go on stage?
Well, actually, I started out as a musician.
Did you? What did you play?
I was a piano player and a flautist. Yeah, and I didn't really do any. I did go to dance school when I was younger. Like my mum sent me to dance school, but I didn't really think about. I was more into being a musician, to be honest. And then I was supposed to go to music college, and I decided I didn't want to go to music college because I'd over practiced and didn't want to do it. In fact, when I went to an audition at the Royal College of Music, and I was into Duran Duran and Tears for Fears and all those bands of the 80s, and all the kids there, all the people there were talking about Shostakovich, and I didn't know what that was really. Well, I did know what it was, but I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I made a decision not to go, and then I went into advertising, and through that I did the advertising for a drama school called Mount View Theatre School.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
And I was doing the advertising for them, and they said, "Oh, we're looking for a keyboard player and a flautist to do one of our productions." And I said, "Oh, I'd love to do that." And I did it, and then before I knew it, I was doing an evening course at Mount View, and then that was it. I went and auditioned for Guildford School of Acting, and went and did it full time.
Yeah, but there must have been a natural talent to sing.
I
don't think
used
they
to
can
play the
make
piano
singers.
and sing songs to myself.
Yeah.
And then, or if I'd be with my friends and they go, "Oh, you can sing." You're like, I suppose that, but what happened was when I went and did that evening course, and then right, I did that production for Mount View. They said, "Oh, you've got." We did one evening. There was 2 people that were in the original cast of Les Mis. Actually, one of the guy called Keith Burns, who's sadly not with us anymore. They said, "Oh, you should get singing lessons." We were after the show one evening, and we were all just singing along, and I just started singing with them. And they went, "Oh, you should get singing class. You know, you've got a voice." And I did, and I found this amazing teacher who was basically one of the top theatre teachers in London. Her name's Jenny O'Grady, and I just took up singing the same way I did an instrument.
But
and so practiced a lot.
You're also, will you see me getting technical now? You're also what's known as a triple threat. What that means is he can sing, he can act, and he can dance. And that all became apparent through a song you did in your first show, which was Mr. Cellophane, because there was a little bit of dance, little bit of steps in it.
Bit of Fosse.
So you obviously had that raw talent as well.
I did, yeah. And I did, as I said, I went to dance school when I was a kid, and I've always loved performance and that. The thing is, when I went to drama school, all of a sudden, everything that I kind of innately knew how to do was all honed, and I learned how to do it properly in a professional way, and it wasn't all just like random that, or sing a tune, play a thing, or dance a bit. But so I learned how to perform properly.
Very quickly.
Well,
not that I'm stopping
I'm
it
going
here.
on.
Not
Sorry,
that I'm stopping it. I want you to do this very quickly. If you can, rhyme off all the shows you've been in.
Oh God.
It doesn't have to be in order,
Okay,
but just...
first job, Les Miserables, Carousel at the National Theatre production of Carousel at the Shaftesbury, Starlight Express for 3 years, the role of Rusty, the lead role of Rusty, the original cast of Lion King, Zazu. I played Napoleon in Napoleon the Musical, which was on in the West End. That was a new musical just started. Napoleon, keep going. Taboo, the musical written by Boy George.
Which
I won an Olivier Award for.
He won an Olivier Award for. I only talk to people that are top of their class.
I still think when they opened the envelope, she read the wrong name out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell them. But anyway,
absolutely not.
I still say to my friends, I go, that must have been.
I just want to stop you 1 second. Lion King. Who was your Simba? Wasn't a guy called Roger Wright?
Yeah. I know Roger really well. We did the original cast together.
Dear friend of mine, Roger, because I've met Roger.
He does the
on
ships
the
as
ship.
well. I know. We actually have the same agent.
Because when you said last night doing the original, I went, I must know Roger, and I thought because you had a little montage behind it.
No, he's on it. Yeah.
I thought he was on it. I thought he was.
Roger's on there.
There you go.
No, I know him really well. So
see, I know West End people.
I
You
know.
think I'm just a comic?
There's a few of
Not
us
at
Lion
all.
King people, original cast out there. Paula Ivory's going out on the ships as well now. Philip Brown was in the second cast.
Yeah.
Mufasa.
I've never met Philip, but I know
he's
I know,
a fantastic
I know he does it,
actor on the ships as well. I mean, there's quite a few of us out there doing it as well. So that's not. Yeah, we're a little family, and we do. Trouble is, because we're singers, we don't get to see each other. Because whenever you're on a ship, there'll only be one guest singer.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
But it has. I mean, I was standing backstage. I went out and did my bit, but I was standing backstage trying to film a little bit of it, and I hope it comes out. I hope the sound comes out well, because even side stage, it was just brilliant. You do it, but you do it so effortlessly. Better than I can say the word. You do it effort. You do it easily.
You know, I will tell you something that you might find interesting, and I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
On this interview, I've just recently, when you get to a certain age,
here we go.
Well, no, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than worrying about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel the same.
Yes. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be doing it. And I do it. I mean, I come on the ships, and it used to be I got stressed, and you wanted the best night, and you wanted a full audience and all the rest. Now I just go out and enjoy it and have an absolute ball doing it.
And
I think for an audience member that comes across. If an act comes out that's stressed or a bit, they'll get stressed and a bit uptight.
Because I thought that when I saw you, you seemed so like happy and light on your feet, and just sort of like just having a crack with everyone. He's having a crack.
Having a crack.
But yeah, no. So I and that has been a huge thing, and just listening the last couple of years, that I really have decided, neither of us know how much longer we can perform for,
not at all.
and I just want to enjoy every minute. And we're really lucky, aren't we?
Look, I often say that we're the most fortunate people in the world.
Yeah.
We're traveling the world. Yes, not yet. Yeah, yesterday we were in Valletta, being paid to be in Malta.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Being
I
paid
know.
to be there.
I know. We
And
should
spoilt on the ships.
I know.
And incidentally, my luggage is now in Belfast, ladies and gentlemen. My luggage has arrived in Belfast, so there you go. Anyway, Paul, it's been an
Bill.
absolute pleasure.
Lovely, Bill.
And
Lovely
you
to
know
meet
what?
you.
We have the pleasure of doing it all again.
Yeah, we've got
Because
to do
we've
a show.
another show to do in, well, about an hour's time.
Perfect.
Anyway,
Time for some food.
chat to you later.
Love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. Time together with time to spend. Time to learn. Time to. I won't let this shit sink in. We are marching to the barricades and reaching for the sunrise. Empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. La 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 da 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 da. And I stood tall and did it my way.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little conversation that I had with Paul and the clips that I put up from his show. Today is the last port of call, Palma de Mallorca, Palma de Mallorca, Palma, wherever I am today. And I've been here many, many times, and I'm sure there's footage up somewhere, but because it wasn't a dedicated channel to where we are, I will take some more videos here than I did in Malta. I'm going to go ashore, get the shuttle bus, and head in. Then it's back to the ship, and tonight is the last night. My luggage is now at home, actually at my house. I got a picture of it sent to me this morning by the guy that delivered it. So I have survived my whole time on board without my big luggage, which goes to show you that you can do with less clothes. Yes, I'm now back into this shirt, but it's been in the laundry as I have been a regular visitor there during this time. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ashore and see what it's like today. Again, I have a weather app that's saying wall-to-wall sunshine and one that says there could be a little bit of light rain. But hey, it is what it is. We'll find out. Well, welcome ashore to a very sunny and hot Palma de Mallorca. I'm never sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, enjoy the footage. I hope you have enjoyed the little quick visit that I've done with you here to Palma de Mallorca. I'm right up at the cathedral, as you can see. I've been down at the streets, I've had lunch, I've had ice cream. I've had a wonderful time. And now I'm heading back for my last night on the ship. I'll chat to you when we get back on board. I'm back on board the ship. As you can see, I'm in the library. I've had a light dinner. I've packed all that I have to pack. Wasn't very much. My luggage is at home, as you know, and this is as good a time as any to wind up the video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one on an entirely different Queen.